Today, I'll be talking about the pixellab interface and how to set it up. Firstly, we'll go to download pixellab on Play Store. Very easy, just click on the Play Store app, go to search and search pixellab. Pixellab, you can say app for Android. Yes, you can see it here. The second image, you see it here. That's a blue icon. Yes, the one with the blue icon, and you can see the owner or the manufacturer is manufactured by App Holdings. Do not install anything other than this kind of pixel lab. Anything you see that is different from this one is fake. It's just photo editors or something like that. So let's open it and see what's inside it. You can see what's here. I've just opened it and we can see what's here. At the top here, we can see some things. At the top here, you can see some things. They are called this top that has 1, 2, 3, 4, about 11 icons here are called the control bar. Each of these control bar serves a different function. Yes, each of these control bar serves a different function. For example, this plus icon here, you can use it to add different things to your design like texts. You can use it to add the text to your design. You can change the text from here by double tapping it. Change the text here. Okay. You can change your text here. The second one here is the save icon. By the time you choose it, you can save as either project or as image. What's the difference between saving it as project and saving it as image? The difference is not much. When you save it as project, it is saved in the pixellab app and you can come back to edit it. But when you save it as an image, it cannot be edited. It's just like you taking a photo and you say, okay, I didn't stand well in this photo, I want to edit it. That's impossible. But when you save it as project, it's like the cameraman is still with you and say, I said this photo is not good, I want to change it, then it will be there to help you change it. The third icon here is the share icon. By clicking on it, you can share it to anybody you want, maybe to WhatsApp or any kind of this thing, any kind of app you want to share it. This next icon is the quotes icon. In this quotes icon, you can choose any motivational quote you want, and it's not only motivations that you can see here. You can see every kind of quote here. Success quote, see one here that from achieve great success is good to all that others can achieve it as well. Just choose it and it's write it on the screen here. Just easy like that. The next icon at the top here, you can see it, it's just three dots icon. You can use it for the normal settings for your pixel lab. It's just the normal settings for your pixel lab. We'll get back to that later. Here you can use to add text and edit some of the things you need on top of your pixel lab app, on top of your design. It's easy. And this one is to delete. Yes, you can delete any object you want on your pixel lab app. You can just delete it by clicking the delete app. Notice that when I deleted, the delete button goes away immediately. Yes, it removes. As long as you delete, then the Pixel app delete button will be gone. This one is the next icon here is the reverse icon. You can use it to go back to your last edit. Yes, you can use it to go back to your last edit. That's for example, you draw a shape, but you want circle instead of square. You can go back to before you drew the shape. Then we have the zoom icon. You can use it to zoom anything you want here. You can zoom through this icon. And the next icon here is the grid icon. This icon is very important. Let me click it for you to see. So yes, you can see some lines in boxes around it. This icon is very important in your design because it helps you align your work perfectly on your page, on the page. When you create a grid on the page, it tells you how much you should do your pictures or how far it can go on the page. You can think of it like a margin when you are writing. Yes, a margin is used to stop your writing from reaching the edges of the book because it might tear away later. Same is for a design. Whenever you create a design and the thing and your design reaches to the edge of the paper, when printing it might cut out the edges of the paper and that will not be good for your design. And the last icon and on the control bar is this one we have here is the layer. This last icon here opens your layer for you. For example, now there is no layer there. Let me click it back to close it. For example, I click the plus icon and I create a shape. Create a rectangular shape on the canvas. Yes, the middle parts of your design is called the canvas. Where you do your design is called the canvas. So I create a shape there. Then I create another shape on top of that first shape. Create another shape, maybe let's say a circular shape. Create a circular shape. Let me change the color to green. To green. mm, Green. Yes. So I created a circular shape on top of that shape. I press OK. Yes, like this. Now let me click the layer tool again. You can see there are two layers already there. So the first shape, now the bottom layer is the square and the uppermost layer is the circle. It's a circular shape. Let me bring the circular shape to the bottom and the upper shape should be the square. You can see what happened there. The lower shape became the circle and the upper shape became the square. Let's interchange it again so you understand. So can you see here, the circle became the topmost layer and the square became the bottommost layer. So these are the control bar. It is used to control the designs, to create some things on your design, and for the settings, the entire setting of your design. Next, we'll be moving to the bottom layer. Stay tuned for the next video. I'll be dropping the pixellab interface for the bottom layer.